Hi there, we're back again today, and today we're going to talk about how to find the area of a circle, but it's a little more advanced than that. We're going to work backwards to find the radius and the diameter. But first, the background information. In order to do this, you will need to have first mastered how to find the area of a circle, and you will also need to know how to find the square root of a number. On my channel, I have posted a video on how to find the area of a circle, so that one might be a better fit for you beginners out there. Alright, first let's start with the formulas. When given the area of a circle and needing the radius, here's what you do. You take the area of the circle, which would be given to you, and you divide it by pi. And as we all know, pi is 3.14. Then you find the square root of the quotient. So when you divide the area of the circle divided by pi, whatever you get, you need to find the square root of that number. And of course, to square a number, you multiply it by itself. So you're thinking, what number multiplied by itself is the quotient? But of course, that was one of the prerequisite skills. You should know how to find the square root of a number already. So the given area of the circle is 113.04 inches squared. And you start by dividing that by pi, 3.14. And that will be 36. So now you need to find the square root of 36. And 6 times 6 is 36. So that means it is the square root of 36. And that reveals 6 as our radius. And there is a picture of the circle with a 6 for its radius. Diameter. It's basically the same formula, just added one step. When given the area of a circle and needing the diameter, what you do is you take that given area, divide it by pi, which of course is 3.14, and then you find the square root of the quotient, and then you multiply it by 2, because of course to convert a radius to a diameter, you multiply by 2. So let's try it out in action. Once again, I'm going to use the same example. The area of the circle is 113 and 4/100 inches squared. And the first step, you divide it by pi, it's 36. Square root of 36 is 6. So we know that 6 is the radius. But now how do you convert that to a diameter? You multiply it by 2, because a radius is half of the diameter. 6 times 2 equals 12 inches. My diameter of the circle is 12 inches. Alright, let's go to a real life example. And this is true. The area of a standard dartboard is 314 inches squared. So what is its radius and its diameter? Well, let's solve. So once again, you start by taking the given area, which in this case is 314 inches squared, and you divide it by pi, which is 3.14. Comes out pretty even. 314 divided by pi is 100. Now I need to get the square root of 100. The square root of 100 is 10, because 10 times 10 is 100. So 10 is the radius. And of course, to make it into a diameter, I multiply it by 2. And 10 times 2 is 20, which makes 20 the diameter. Alright, now it's your turn. I'm going to pause the tape at this time. Please find the radius and diameter of this circle. Alright, let's see how you did. So first we're going to start by taking the given area, which is 254.34 yards squared, and we're going to divide that by pi, 3.14, and we get 81. Now we need to get the square root of 81. The square root of 81 is 9, because 9 times 9 is 81. So 9 yards, is the radius. You always want to include those labels. And of course, to make the radius into diameter, you multiply it by 2. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 yards is my diameter. Hope you got that one right. Let's see if we can get the next one right now. It's your turn again. Please find the radius and diameter of this circle. We'll pause the tape at this time. And let's see how you did. So we take the given area, which is 379.94 yards squared, divide it by pi. It comes out at 121. So now you're thinking, what times itself is 121? And of course, that is 11. I'm telling you, it's so important. You have to know your squareds. I would suggest everyone know their squareds up to 20. And of course, 11 squared is 121. So 11's our radius. And now simply put, you do 11 times 2. That gets you your diameter. It is 22 yards. Thanks again so much for watching. We'll see you next time.